Wormhole to another world. I say teleport. I say comfort. I say I say shalom, shabbat. Now people, remember it's million, trillion, billion years from now. I always remember if the internet is around and you could search whatever search on media around, just search me up and check out my videos and my music. Understand? If I still around in your media system. And they say no idea exists, but tell all of them that I bring street ebonics to education system. Understand that? And everyone copied I heard. We are learning from buzzing. Now listen, we're gonna talk about keep doing nice in your relationship. I repeat the nice in relationship to keep it going. Now listen, you see the human mind from I study is you have to develop. Understand? Remember, look, you're in a relationship, right? Some of us never see mother be nice to father, and we never see our mother be nice to our father. We see breakup, we see fight, right? Now, when we're young, we say, well, we're not going to do what mommy do, and we're not going to do what daddy do. But what happens is, guess what? You do what mommy do and do what daddy do, because the other angle you choose doing what mommy and daddy doing. But you do not want that, right? But yet still, you're running from it, but you pick it up and think, well, if I have a bachelor degree, our education system, our education mind, now the other side gonna be nice to me, and then cheating and all that coming into place, same like your family, right? And whatever you see your mother go through and your father go through, you thought you'd have seen it all in your household. But when you pick up a relationship, you start to see something different. Well, then you start to realize, now all human man function the same. Some see things different. Understand? No, so if you're into a relationship, you decide you want to keep it. First, you got to find out what your lover like. Understand? And you repeat it. But here what happened now. Sometimes it could be sex, but after a while, sex get boring. Why get boring? Because you're doing it in the same spot all the time. You're kissing the same spot, you're sleeping in the same spot, you're showering in the same spot, you're party at the same spot, you're doing everything in the same time. You're talking to your same friends, them and all the repeat of that. But what is missing is the joy. You're busy paying the bill, rushing to work, busy getting fired and maintaining the bill, dropping the children to school. But what you're not paying attention to the part that keep the happiness, the nice part. And how poor people, average people could do this is by saving and going on a vacation. You see, money is what caused a lot of relationships to fall apart also. You understand? A lot of people don't realize money, that financial thing break up a lot of relationships because you can't get to do certain things on another level. Understand? But if you take time and put it aside and y'all work together, I said, well, my lady, next year we're going to take a cruise. And I think you should put 500 and I'll put 500. Understand? And we're going to buy the ticket this year for next year. We're not going to wait till, this year. We're going to do it this year. No. You'll say, well, next year we're going to take a trip. And you plan that trip. You understand that? And then you say, come on for the vacation. You like that? Then we say, you know what? Next year we're going to take a trip to Africa. Where you want to go? You want to go to Bermuda? You want to go to Canada? You got to keep doing the nice things that keep your happiness going. You understand? Roses, as some I believe you give a month. Send it to the job or something that make the person feel important. You got to repeat it. If you keep repeating it, the relationship goes on and on and on and on. Understand? You have to always add the sugar. Remember the video I said add the sugar out the fire? It's the same thing. You have to always put the extra in it. Once a person keep being happy, you will be happy and her be happy. You got some men that knows that. That realize, yo, I got to keep my wife happy, man. Yo, make a phone call and say, yo, call up the rose department, say, yo, send out roses to my wife up on her office, and send her roses to my girlfriend or my ex. You know how it goes. You just have to do it. And once a person being happy all the time and joyful, I think he will go far a long way. And it comes in many forms. It comes with two single people. Understand? And they got children in the mix. Understand? So if you want the children to grow up and continue that same vibration of being nice and giving the relationship, it's up to the father to show it. Yo, I didn't have the privilege to do it. Understand? Hopefully, after I make this camera and I met someone, they watch my camera I maybe could able to like pass it on because I grew up different. I grew up in the Roddy, ruggedy. I like her, her, and her, and her. You understand? But age bring wisdom. You understand? So I decided to do this camera, and it's on 4th of July in Bryant Park. But remember, man, if you want to keep your woman, a woman, if you want to keep your man, you have to be nice. Keep repeating the nice. But the key to this whole thing is that you can't be nice to the wrong person. Understand? And you can't be nice to the person and the person not be nice to you. If you want it to work, it's where you have to have the balance like that. This is what keep it going. Understand? If we don't have the balance, it's not going to work. And a lot of people, like myself, liking a person too much than the person like me. So whatever you dish out, you must dish it out and don't look for it to return. Dish out and watch the person action. And before you go into that love life, you gotta watch how the person treating you before you even say, well, I'm gonna settle down, married, and have children. Because all the pain you feel in this world is your fault. All the breakups you got is your fault. Nobody else but your fault. Because you could see it coming from the beginning to pull yourself out. Understand? And it should go by level. No matter how educated the person is, no matter how rich they are, they all fight and they all break up. Because I tried roads, growing people with money, and I saw it with my own eyes. I said, wow, they got money, but they see argue and fight just like the poor people. The poor people might think if they got money, life would have better. Some rich people life are miserable. You understand? And the poor people that just living average and humble and just balancing life live happier than them. Understand? So it's not really the money make you happy, man. It's what you apply. Understand how nice you are. Understand how you make them feel. And some will take it for granted and go do the wrong things, and because they don't respect what you're doing and they don't understand and they didn't want the same thing you got. So before you settle down and do it, you're careful. This is why when some girl tells me certain things, I just listen. I understand, like, yeah, she don't want to jump the gun because she did that already. She see her mama, her daughter, I'm saying mama is her father, her sister, her brother, and her whole family and friend went through things and she's trying to avoid it. But tell all them girls who trying to avoid the troubles and the breakup, yo, you gonna have to go test the water. A human being element is like nature. The wolf, the lion, the tiger, the sheep, you gotta go test them and see who they are. You understand? And you can't expect a person to stay with you if y'all don't want the same thing. If y'all want the same thing, you can't break apart. If there's an argument, y'all gonna talk it out. Understand? So always remember to add nice. Keep repeating the nice and make that happiness flow. Alright? Remember, check out my videos, them million, trillion, billion years from now. Alright? Peace. Shalom, Shabbat. Wormhole to another world. I say teleport. I say comfort. I say